Hello, this is Empire, and today I'm going to do some Reddit reaction videos, because I've seen a lot of those on the internet and they're kind of interesting. So, for this we'll be starting on my favorite subreddit, r/English. And I'll be sorting by the past year. And instead of going to like some arbitrary number like 19, I'll just scroll directly to the bottom of the page where it loads more, but I'll just stop there and I'll just start here. Okay, so all the Reddit reaction videos I've seen, aside from like the text-to-speech ones, have had a webcam, like right here. I don't have a webcam. I do have a phone, and I could be using that, but I don't want to. So I plan on getting a webcam. I'm thinking of this one. Seems interesting, and it's only $50 right now. It is out of stock though. But I don't know. So we'll be starting with turns out us British can't speak English either. Please do not empty your dog here. Yes, those pesky dogs. You can empty them over there, but right here it's not okay. It's very not okay. Oh, here we go. I'm still quite new to Reddit. Yeah. I'll just have it like frozen on this, and yeah. I'm just gonna like crop it so that it whoa, what the? Actually, I don't need to crop it. I just need to sorry, F11 it. There we go. I mean, that kind of works. Okay, next is Japanese to English fail. If you have any trouble, please feel free to hang your employees. Yes, it's your. If you hang your employees, you'll feel much better, and you'll be much better off to handle your trouble. It very stressful, very stress relieving. Top comment is the Chinese translation is even worse. It says, "Should you have any problems, please hang your employees' voices anytime." Am I doing a good job? I think I'm doing a pretty bad job. Next is challenge accepted. Please try to walk without walking. Okay, I'll try. I'll have to walk, but without walking. Can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. Okay, next up, China did it again. No flirting. Yep, that sure looks like that classic flirting to me, and you can't do it. Yeah, you can't do that. Top comment, that's some hefty flirting. I mean, heavy flirting. Oof upon oof. The gangster is prohibited from entering a shop. Do not molest her. Do not pickpocket. Do not smoking walk. Yeah, smoking is okay, but once you start walking, that's when it's not okay anymore. Do not sit down. Do not drunk and disorderly. If you're vomiting that much, you should see a doctor, because you probably just vomited your stomach and lungs out. Do not battle, and do not drug. Nice. I just realized I was gonna put in some settings to increase the quality on OBS, but I forgot, so I'll just do that right now, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so let's get back to it. When r/technically the truth meets r/English. We are close. We are closed today for some reason. You know, like, usually we're like really far from the goal, and usually it's really far, and we never do anything on time. But today we're surprisingly close to the goal for some reason. To punish and enslave. Police model cars to punish and enslave. Non-rechargeable batteries are not to be recharged. Only batteries of the same equivalent type as recommended are to be used. Batteries are to be inserted with the correct polarity. The supply terminals are not to be short-circuited. Do not use rechargeable batteries. Yeah, kind of already mentioned that. Do not mix old and new batteries. You know, a lot of products don't like rechargeable batteries. Okay. Do not mix old and new. Do not mix alkaline and standard. Speed King. Series high performance. I didn't need to read that whole thing, but I did anyway. To punish and enslave. English level expert. Could not connect to translator service. I think I've seen this one before. So like they can't read English, so they put in whatever this language is into the translator software. Like, the translator software was having problems, so it just said cannot connect to translator service, and it was just doing what it was told. Like it just assumed that you could read English, and that you would see the error message, but the modeling club didn't know that. Didn't know it was an error message, so they just copied and pasted could not connect to the translator service. Seems to fit quite well though. Top comment. So what's the go? Did they try to translate something, but they got an error and they thought that was the translation? High school girl answered error 1 to a math question because that's what her calculator gave her. You know, that sounds like something I'd do just because I'd be angry at my math teacher. I'm very angry at my math teacher. Ah yes, the infamous internet hole. Internet hole. Yeah, you know, there are people who say that the cable is not called Ethernet, the protocol is called Ethernet. These guys don't care, they just call it the internet cable. Because that's what it is. So the internet hole, because that's where the internet pours in, from the cable. They aren't wrong. And in fact, this is an improvement. It is really that difficult to spell yard sale, right? Yarb sale. Yard sard. Yale sale. Oh wait. Oh, there's things. Yale sale. That, yeah, actually, turns out they got the sign right. That over in this direction is the University of Yale, and they're selling it. Yale doesn't know yet. They're just selling it against their will. Yeah, friggin' sale. Yard sard. Yard sale. That was good, right? That was okay. Do I even know how to spell yard sale? That's how you spell sale, right? I don't know spelling. Big Yale. Yard sale. Or yard sale. Oh, because it's neutral. Okay. Yald Sard Yale, Last Ray, what? Dral Yaz, Rald Sale, Yard Yays. Yard sale. Okay. Top comment is year. Next one, meal of the day. Oh, by the way, do you know how to get the numbers to come up? Because I don't know. Pretty sure there should be numbers, but I think the owner of the subreddit can change that. So. German type something harassment. Yeah, you got that good harassment there. Yeah. German too. Not sure what benefit that would bring. Also, I see that the ads are like bigger, but I'm still new to Reddit, so if I accidentally click on an ad, don't make fun of me. Next up is Y. It's the same thing. Germany something harassment. Okay. Maybe it's just weird translation. Because this is in Japan, I think. That's like yen, right? That's it, right? Top comment. I think I'd prefer the Swiss R something. What? If you kill somebody, they are dead. Yeah, because people die if they're killed. That's the truth. That would be like saying, if you write your name down on a piece of paper, there's a piece of paper. There's one more piece of paper out there with your name on it. It's the truth. I unsubscribed to Shower Thoughts weeks ago. I couldn't stand it anymore. It's all just nonsense. Trash and obvious trolling. Okay? Watch out. He effing airplane. X-post, cross-post from Comedy Heaven. Wow, quality please. I'm only 17 and something airplane. What does that even mean? Only grizzy mouth to nose. Top comment is sorry for that joke, but is it a gender? Probably is. Somewhere. Someone is gonna claim to be an airplane on some like passport or something. With all the political and racism and rights stuff going on today, people are gonna have to add airplane as a gender selection in all of their forms now. It's people like this who ruin it for everyone. Next one. Do not food. Stop feed to cats. Stop food to cats. Do not feed or food to cats. Yeah, we have like some pretty nice birds here, and the cats just eat all of them. So stop feeding them, and we'll have more birds. Seriously though, I think I watched a YouTube video about how some people went to like an unexplored island or something, and they brought their cats, because who doesn't like bringing cats on vacations? And then, like, those cats just ate all of a type of bird, and that bird went extinct, never to be seen again, all because several people decided to bring their beloved pets. This entire bird population just extinct. I'm sure they were nice to look at, but I'd rather have a cat than a bird. Top comments. I think this person was unsure whether the word feed or food is the right to use, and decided to cover all the bases. Quick message from the editor. I've been doing some fancy edits, like keeping the image up all the way throughout looking at the post. But this is like a 30-minute video, and I only have like 15 minutes left to continue editing this video, so I'm just not gonna do that. So starting from right now, you're gonna see a dramatic drop in editing quality, and I'll only be editing like the gaps between what I'm saying. So yeah, it'll be slightly worse, but you probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't include this in the video. But just saying. And the next video is like 40 minutes long, so I definitely wouldn't be able to sustain this for that video. Next, do not the cat. Please do not the cat. Wow. You see, this is like related to the last post, because the last one was do not something the cat. This one is just do not the cat. Yeah, cats are dangerous. I tried to touch a cat once and it scratched me. Like, what? Don't touch cats. One of my teachers says that his cat turns off his oxygen mask at night, or his mask. like he needs a mask when he sleeps, and his cat just turns it off. Top comments, I will the cat. Do not. Oh, I think you will. Oh no, you don't. You can't stop. Where's the boss music coming from? The do not cat. Please, you do know what you're doing. Immediately stop doing the cat right now. How do you write with big letters? Use a pound / number / telephone sign / hashtag sign in front of your sentence. How do I write in big letters? Huh, reminds me of when I was doing a YouTube thing. Hey, saw that one earlier. Next, very wholesome English. We close Mun 26, Tues 27. My 3 sisters came from Korea. I missed them 10 years. Thank. I don't even know how to comment on that one. How did this get so high? Wake up, watch YouTube, and then I get this message. What did you say, my son? I think you have the wrong number. You sad, bad thing, my son? What did I say? You bully my son in school. You sad, mean thing to my son when bully. I'm 23. Bye? Okay. You know, maybe this was just a really long time ago. Maybe this guy finally figured out how to use a phone, so he could confront his son's bullier, his son's bully, over text, and he still holds a grudge after all those years. Or maybe this guy is a 23-year-old bullier. Bullies college students. Makes them feel bad about themselves. Makes them want to drop out of college. Makes them lose their GPA. College is more stressful than you'd think. Although I've only had like 3 college courses, so... It's still stressful though. You is the business. 16th century, thou art the reason. 20th century, you are the reason. 21st century, I'm crying. Why? You is the because. Okay. Do you are have stupid? I is having of the smarts. Why say big word when little word do trick? Next is nice try, China. Assembly in USA. Yeah, over here in the States, we have a bunch of stuff that's made in China, or assembled in China. Like, I'm sure I can find one. I'm sure I can find one, like, right at my desk. Not on here. Sunbeam 9-volt battery. Do we even make batteries anymore? Are they still a thing? Well, the laptop my school gave me says assembled in China. And this pen says Japan on it. You know, so we over here in the States have stuff that's made in China. So they over there want to return the courtesy and have stuff that was made here. Also, I just realized that the border, the thing around the image, is not actually supposed to be black, because this part is more black than that is. So it's a little reassuring, I guess. I'm having trouble talking. Wow, that's a chain, if I've ever seen one. I'm just gonna drink some water right now so I can talk better. That's how things work, right? A few moments later. I just realized I didn't even comment on the typo. How silly of me. Yeah, I don't really know what an assembly is, but well, 2008? 1 to 7. I remember this. Huh. Don't worry. I'm okay. Yeah, so-so. Hot. Too hot. Oh my god. I'm not saying that on YouTube. I would say fork, but I would probably get copy striked, so I'm not going to. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Old. I do not speak English very well, but this music is effing. You know, I don't really understand why swear words are so bad to say, because everyone knows what they are. Well, not really children, because people have been so censoring. But like, everyone knows what they are, but like, it's bad to say them, which is weird. Oh look, it has 666 likes or whatever. Nice. Yeah, 666 likes. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. What? Gaviscon. Peppermint liquid. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. You know what they should have done is have like this image on the bottle, and then it would have just kept going. That would have been cool. It would have been like it would have been like this. Whoa. It would have been like this. Like it just keeps going. It would have been cool. Get back over on your screen. It's like a fireman came in your mouth. So what does it do? Does it like... Oh, well, it's a relief. It says relief on it. I'm not really sure what it is, though. It says peppermint liquid. Yep, it's like a fireman came in your mouth. Is it like after you use too much mouthwash, so like your mouth is burning? Cause I should probably have one of those. Although actually, my mouth doesn't really burn very much after I use mouthwash. They seem to have gotten better at that. Fork water. Ice is just frozen with... Ice is just frozen water. Remove yourself from Reddit, please. Like, why would that be a shower thought? it's taught in, like, elementary school, right? Well, I guess if you can't spell frozen or water correctly, then you probably didn't go to elementary school. Wow, I'm actually really... Whoa. Oh, I thought it... Oh, that's so cool. It would be like 30 minutes. So, the second top post on English for the last year. Delete the baby. Last night, I was talking to my Korean friend about abortion in Korea. But because of his limited English, he didn't use the word abortion. He said, delete the baby. Wow, that's very controversial. Yeah, well, abortion, I don't recommend it. Like, imagine if you were murdered, but you you didn't even know who you were yet. Like, you were just trying to figure out yourself inside your mother, but then you got murdered. Although, at that point, you probably wouldn't have developed, like, feelings yet, so you probably wouldn't care. You probably wouldn't even be able to think for yourself. Still, though, although there are some people who don't like that, who say that you shouldn't give birth because, like, life is becoming so horrible for people that, like, why would you want to inflict it on someone else? But, like, you can't, like, why would you want to inflict it on someone else without their permission? Because, like, an unconceived baby cannot tell you whether it wants to be born or not. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing I heard on a Toy Cat stream. I don't really know. Fetus deletus. Yeetus the fetus. Yeetus deletus fetus. Diabetes mellitus. Beatus meatus and commit baby deletus. That reminded me of something that was said in The Office, but I can't think of it. And the top English post for the entire year is Know Your English. Well, typo is when you accidentally make a spelling mistake. English is when you can speak English, but uses it anyway. Bon appetit is when you think you can speak English, but no offense, can't get it right. Stroke is when your brain shuts down, and you either write nonsense, or you just can't get it right. If you're consistently mixing up your grammar, well, maybe you could have paid more attention in class. I am actually like a grammar nerd. One time in ASL class, where we can't talk, like with our voices, because it's ASL class, I was communicating with my friends by typing in the URL in the address bar of Google Chrome, and he typed something on my laptop for me to read, and he used the 2 with one O instead of the 2 with 2 O's, even though it should have been the 2 with 2 O's. So I was like in front of him, and he rolled his eyes at me. That was funny. That was probably the greatest moment of that day. Wow. Okay, so this is the top post. I don't really know if it's deserving of the top post. I really liked the translator service one. I really liked that one. Top image. Oh, that's just the transcription. Okay, so that's the top, so that's the last year of English. I don't know what I'm gonna do I don't know what I'm going to do next. But you can't suggest anything yet, because I am pre-recording these. I'm pre-recording at least 2, probably, most likely 3, today. So, I'm just gonna pick something else and roll with it. Also, I really need background music. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I just waved at nothing because I don't have a face cam. But I will have one in 3 to 4 episodes. Bye. I also have a green screen, but it does not work at all. Well, it doesn't work well. Kinda works. Okay, just shut up and end the video.